welcome back to today's video is going to be the reading vlog for the Team Adventure Cold Front by Joe Davison. So if you don't know who Joe Davison is, he played one of the doctors in Stranger Things season 2, which was really cool because I love Stranger Things, and he also writes books. So this book is one by him. I'm not 100% sure what's he about, but we met him, me and my dad met him at a at the HorrorCon, which I'm linked in the description below if you want to go see that. But we went to a HorrorCon and he was there because Strange Things is a horror movie, or it's scary, okay? So yeah, so that's what we are. This is actually book 1 in a series, so he has like another series that's gonna come out, or there's another book in the series that's going to come out, but right now this is going to be the book that we're reading. It shouldn't take me that long because it's less than 100 pages. I think it's less than 200 pages. I think it is 158 pages long. So let's see how long it takes me to read. Okay, so I read chapter 1, so I'm on chapter 2, page 8. And what happens is, and this is going to be like a spoiler reading vlog. So this is gonna be a spoiler, just warn you. So Carrie, that's her name. Yeah, Carrie is in science class, and her enemy, and Madeline declarations. Her enemy, Deborah, is her partner because they're dissecting rats. So yeah, and so Carrie's like the smart person. So that's the smart person. Deborah is like the fashionista, popular girl. So yeah, so that's pretty much what has happened so far in the book, and for 7 pages. So okay, so yeah. So I just reached page 100 and I'm on chapter 17, and so far it is good. So I don't know if I've actually mentioned this, but this will be a spoiler reading vlog. So yeah, so let me tell you what's happened. So the main character, Carrie, she put on some glasses that she was able to see measurements because she's not good at math, so she was able to kind of see the measurements. She got sick from that, and then so she got sick and she needed to go home early. So that's kind of where we are. And then they had the Team Adventure Club is going to have a meeting. So they had a meeting, and then just aliens came down and froze everything. And there's also this billionaire who I think he will take anything or pretty much say whatever they want for an expensive thing. And then right now they're being held captive in a thing. So that's pretty much what has happened. And they are also trying to see a meteor shower, and apparently Uncle Max, who is Carrie's uncle, saved the world, and he's under not arrest, but he saved the world, helped them, and that's what I've gotten so far from the book. So, as you can tell, I don't have that much left. Actually, yeah, I only have this much left. So, I can either finish it today or tomorrow. So I finished with the book. So I finished with Team Adventure Club Cold Front, And let me just explain to you like what happens after I updated. So what happens is, like I said, they're covered in ice, but then one of the girls flies a plane. Carrie goes to space. They save the world, de-thaw everything, and no one will know that basically everything was frozen over. But there's like aliens too. So aliens are the ones that cause the freezing and stuff, which I know this is probably like a topic that people go like, oh, it's like Bigfoot. It's like you believe it or you don't. I do believe that there are aliens or some sort of different species out there, especially like in the world. I mean, people do say like claim that there's alien sightings or there's UFO sightings. So we can definitely see that. I do think that aliens do exist, but I don't know, just like a weird little topic. But that was kind of what it is. The aliens covered all of the stuff, and I also the world, and then they saved it. But I also do think it's very interesting is most girls in books, or not most girls, but from what I read, there are so many girls like this girl, Carrie, that's a redhead. What happens after midnight, Lily, she's a redhead. Then we got, what was her name? And the Better Than the Movies, that girl's redhead. It's just interesting how, like, in books, they're mostly, like, redheads. Or, like, in the books that I read, there's a lot of redheads, which I just think that is very interesting. But I would give this book a 3 stars. It wasn't bad. I would recommend you to read it. It was really good. And I do know that there's another book coming out in the series. I don't know when that will be, but I do know. And if you love Strange Things, this will be for you. And I would recommend this for like, let's say I would recommend this for, let me see, because normally, do they have a name trending on here? They probably don't. Might be dumb. I don't know, sorry. No, I was doing that. Do that a lot lately. But this one, okay, so it does say that this is young adult fantasy, so you could read this one. So I would say if you're like around maybe 10, 12, like maybe that age, kind of, maybe even younger, you can read this book. So, like I said, I recommended, I give 3 stars. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a good night, good day, wherever you are, and goodbye.